And that brings us up to date. I searched for MJ. Found her. Then lost her again. And worse of all, breaking another promise. I had to use that thing one more time.
Just one more time!
Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to some more Spider-Man Web of Shadows. In the previous episode, we fought Symbiote Wolverine and then moved on to spring out to try to save some of the last civilians in the city. And in this episode, we're going to have to put on the black suit for the final time while we go and find Symbiote Black Cat. So yeah, this is a part of the game I really liked because it kind of brings you back to the start of the game, because yeah, pretty much 90% of this game happens before the game even starts, which I think is cool. Like, it's all one giant flashback basically until this point, and now we're basically at the end. Like, 2 more episodes. This is the penultimate episode, which is something cool in my opinion. So go down here and yep, we find out which symbiote is the freakiest one of them all, and that is by far Symbiote Black. I don't know why. Her symbiote always is the creepiest in my opinion.
There you are, my love.
Felicia! You need to fight that thing! You need to...
I've missed you.
It's very sweet!
So yeah, now it's time to fight Symbiote Black Cat. Not only is she the freakiest, but I think she probably has the hardest boss battle in the game as well. Which is something else. But yeah, just to let you guys know, this might sound like, I don't know, but I'm talking a bit differently, and that's because it's not the same session as before. And you may go like, oh, who cares about that? You've obviously just went and cut it and all. I've actually already recorded the finale. I actually have to re-record it plus this episode because unfortunately both of them got corrupted. Actually no, well, only the finale episode got corrupted, but this one, the video and all glitched out, so basically I just have to redo everything about these 2 episodes. But luckily these 2 are the most fun episodes of them all. The only bad part is the fact that I had to play up to this point again. But luckily I actually have a save file which started on the Symbiote Electro episode, so I just spent a few hours really today playing through it and then getting back to here. But yeah, as you can see, it does get a bit crowded up here, but I feel like this black suit power there just makes everything so much better. I don't know why, but Symbiote Black Cat is by far the creepiest. I want to ask you guys if you agree, because just look at it, look at her, and even the noises and all she makes, like that scream she's doing right now. Well, not right now anymore, but like it's just the creepiest in my opinion, by far. Plus she has like this giant following of symbiotes, if you like, but you need to get like that, you know, power up where you get the giant tentacle out. That works so well. But blocking just helps so much. If you don't block, I noticed that like whenever I was recording last time, this is something I haven't used as much as I probably should have during this let's play of blocking. But like, look at this. The blocking does so well. Also, that attack I just did there, is like the best for this battle in my opinion. But the problem is, like, I don't know. I press square each time, and I don't get like what makes a difference. I think I can't get enough hits or something. Let me just check. Nope. I don't really get the difference in how I get the tentacle out. I think I need to get a few hits, but not too many. The group, but I'm not sure.
I've got it.
Alright then, if you guys are struggling with the last part in this battle, well, let's just say you're gonna have trouble now. well, whenever I say about trouble, I mean a lot of trouble, because this part is the hardest part of this battle now, because not only do we have to defeat Black Cat, but we also have flipping Mary Jane to worry about, who actually does take a lot of damage, and it definitely is possible for her to die, because if you fall down here, for example, the symbiotes will just lock onto her and all. As you can see right here, she may have a gun, but the gun will not protect her, let's say, as much as you'd need it to. So the thing is, you kind of need to not only focus on Black Cat, but you also need to focus on the symbiote so that Black Cat does not destroy her. But you can't like also not focus on Black Cat, because I believe Black Cat will also go for Mary Jane. Okay, but we've got a couple. I was about to say I've got a couple of combo moves, but we're messing all of them up. Here we go. Bam, and we used them all up now. But yeah, this is just a challenge, and I like this battle, but I'm not sure if it's challenging and annoying at the same time. And if you're bad at this game, let's say, you probably will have a bit of trouble with it. I believe I did have a bit of trouble with my first playthrough. I didn't have any trouble with it last time I played through it, but I died once, and that was because Mary Jane died. And that was because I fell off a building and was trying to battle Black Cat from the ground, I believe, at one point. While I left all of these symbiotes up here with Mary Jane, which just lets us say, did not turn out as good as I'd hoped. But okay, you know what? I just realized a topic I haven't talked about. What do you guys think about Spider-Man PlayStation 4? I might actually let's play it because it looks so good. And it kind of reminds me of Batman Arkham, only with Spider-Man. And I'm not sure if that's a feel it's supposed to have, but it looks so good. And I think it is actually going to be a decent, actually not decent, a good Spider-Man game. So, tell me what you guys think. And holy crap, I can knock a... This is like the problem with this battle, and what makes it so difficult. Look, there's so many here. It's starting to kind of lag out my game a wee bit. And you can hardly get hidden unless you take down about 5 symbiotes. As you can see, look, you attack one and there's another like 5 that attack you. So yeah, we're near the end of a battle though. I think I've done this flawlessly, which is good. Holy crap, I just noticed her health there. Holy shit, okay, this is gonna make things a bit harder. Oh, I just realized, like, Black Cat and Mary Jane's health are pretty damn even at the moment, which makes it a bit harder. I just need to get a really good hit off here. So okay, hopefully this will beat her now.
Talk to me.
I screw up.
No, easy.
Peter!
I'm so sorry. I can't help. Stop. Venom.
Felicia! Felicia!
Hurry!
No, I need her.
Peter? Peter! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Felicia!
I knew it. I knew you loved me.
Get us out of here! Oh God, get us out of here!
It's time.
Hurry!
You're going to make it.
He really loves you.
Come back to me.
You know I will. At least I hope I will.
Dark ending? I think I went pretty good. So yeah, we're now going back to Kingpin Tower. Okay, there's no voiceover for some reason. I thought there's gonna be a voiceover. I don't get how there could be if this is back in the present. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is, guys, if you've got anything else to do around the city here, or you want to get all the spider emblems or something, do not, and I repeat, do not go to Kingpin Tower. And yeah, if you went for a dark ending, you can actually have Black Cat here as our symbiote. I don't know, let's call her Black Suited Black Cat, even though that doesn't work. But okay, if you've got anything else to do not go up to where I'm going here, because basically go here, it's the end.
Yes, your money has been wired. The device is in place. Now begin the detonation sequence. Stay away from the device.
Nice to find you all so cooperative.
Hold it right there, Spider-Man.
Nice to see you, too.
You infected that woman. You're one of them.
That woman is my friend.
One word from me and you're...
Enough! Tinkerer, let's get on with this. Damn you, Tombs.
Oh no. Lieutenant Miller, come in!
You will be. I'm sure all of you can see and hear me. I've easily defeated your pathetic forces and have cut the data link to the Tinkerer's little toy.
Toombs? What do you want?
We are so much more than Adrian Toombs, and we have but one demand. Spider-Man. And he knows why. He carries part of us with him. In fact, he is the reason we are here at all. This one's no longer useful. Good day.
calling in an airstrike.
We need that building intact.
Hey, you heard him. He's calling me out. This is all really quite simple. The strong survive, and the weak die.
Gentlemen, we must prepare for the worst. Spider-Man can no longer be trusted.
What is that thing?
This is close enough.
Take him, my children.
Alright, and now we're up to a long-awaited boss battle, in my opinion, against Symbiote of Vulture. Let's be honest here, we've all been looking forward to this battle ever since the Symbiote Vultureites were announced, really. But yeah, now we're getting on into it. I've actually got a bit of a funny story here, which just happened during that cutscene. Alright, so my granny phoned me during the Black Cat cutscene, which is why probably a really choppy version of one of the 10-second cutscenes was put in instead of, you know, the one I was in. But like, because she phoned me here, it kind of distracted me and I accidentally pressed start and skipped one of the tiny cutscenes of Black Cat being thrown across the rooftops, really. And I was like, right, like, oh, I'm just testing out my mobile phone here because I put on £11.50 and I didn't get charged. Whenever I call anyone, I'm like, alright then. And then she's like, alright then. I just realized I didn't have your mobile number. And I'm like, oh, do you not? Like, yeah. She's like, I'll try to find it for later. And I'm like, alright then. So then during that cutscene, my phone rings, and it's my granny, and she's like, "Well, I found you. You were under unknown." I'm like, "All right then." It's like, "Oh, I got charger on it by the way." I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Probably didn't do a good enough phone." I'm like, "All right then." And then I was like, "All right then, see you later." And then she actually goes like, "Are you sure this is your mobile?" And I'm like. I'm like, that's just like type of questions like Granny would ask. Are you sure this is your mobile? No, I'm not sure. I think I swapped to someone else's mobile phone and you had the number for it.
No help to you.
But in my opinion, my granny quote all in all. Is this your mobile? It's like whenever I was younger and I used to like bring my DS and all up to her house, you're like, all you do is watch those games and play those movies and all. And I used to always just laugh at that. Oh god, if I could tell you a million stories about my granny, but we'll save those for another day, I guess. But yeah, that was my granny quote, and I was like, I didn't know how to actually respond to it. Are you sure it's your phone? I'm like, yep, this is definitely my phone. But like, I'm not. Answer me is, does your granny like ask questions like that? Is this your phone? Let's just say my granny is technologically retarded. I've got no other way to say it, and I do not like using the word retarded, but like there's no other way to explain it. And my question is your granny technologically that word? Like whenever I say about that, I mean like, she does not know a single thing about technology. Like my granny is probably the worst person you could go to. Like people's grannies probably like have phones and all. My granny uses like a £20 flip phone, I think, is what she uses. Actually, no, I don't even think it's a flip phone. I think it's one before a flip phone. But like, guys, okay, sorry, a bit of a side topic. Does anyone remember when flip phones like first came out? It's as bad that I can still remember whenever like everyone used to own flip phone. Well, it's not even that long ago, is it? It can't be more than like 5 years ago. Actually, no, it is definitely more than 5 years ago now, I think about it. But, well, obviously it is, because, like, iPhones and all, it's on, like, it's probably about to move on to the iPhone 7 now, I think about it. So, obviously, it was more than, like, 5 years ago. It's probably nearly 7 or 8 years ago now, I think about it, if even 9. Holy shit. That is just a weird thought. I'm not sure if anyone really does remember flip phones, if you guys are from a younger, like, generation. If all you can remember are iPhones, like, because I can still remember phones before flip. At the scratch, I remember nobody had a mobile phone. Well, I don't really remember it very well, because I was younger back then. But, like, the world has changed. I remember, like, whenever my dad had a flip phone, like, I remember I used to go onto the internet, but that would have costed too much money back then, because, you know, there wasn't much Wi-Fi or anything. So I honestly, like that's how much things have changed. Like, I remember I just wanted to go onto Google on his phone, and I wasn't allowed to because it would cost too much. So if anyone's just come from a generation where it's all internet, like, I did not, if I'm completely honest with you, I never really used the internet until, well, I did for maybe, like, RuneScape and Club Penguin back in the days. Like, those were my two big games back in the day of, like, 2008, 2009 was my, that was whenever I used to, like, online game, if you can call it that. But, like, but back then, by the way, I was, like, 8, 9. I didn't really, if I'm honest with you, okay, I'll stop that conversation until this cutscene's over. Actually, no, screw it, I'll just talk over it. It's not important of a cutscene. But, yeah, I just remember back then and all. And if I'm honest with you, as I said before, I never really used a computer or anything until I got into Let's Play. Let's Playing was whenever I kind of started to learn the internet, and that was back in 2012. That's whenever I first started using computers. Like, I could tell you, this is how bad I was with computers back then. I thought you had to pay to, like, make an email address. I know you probably did for, like, some, but, like, that was, like, one of the main reasons I had me YouTube account, because I thought it wasn't free. I guess it was still as cheap as I am back then, I think. But no, but I was, like, in days now, I don't know, like, I had far less money. Like, if I'm honest with you, I've spoken about, like, my family and all owning a travel agency and all, but, like, back 2012 and all, we had far less money than we do. I'll be honest with you, we're not, like, rich or anything at the moment. The way, like, I talk, it's kind of over exaggerating it slightly. Like, we're the type of family who are like, okay, it's payday on Thursday, so we can only, so yeah, we can only buy this much food until Thursday, and it's not like, food and all is cut down or anything. It's not. Like, whenever, and Brickwell makes fun of me, like, for going on, like, all these holidays, but the perks about owning travel agency is, well, I'll be honest with you, it's my auntie who owns a travel agency. It isn't like my, it's not like really close, like mum or dad. Well, my dad is like, okay, if people are wondering about, like, the job my parents or anything, they're both accountants, so, yeah, my dad is the financial director of the company, and yeah, my mum doesn't even work with Oasis Travel. I don't know. But that's the name of a travel agency. If you would like to go book your holidays now. But yeah, the perk of that is we get good discounts on holidays, and even with our discounts, we also get the best deals. Plus, my auntie somehow, like, whenever she goes these travel days, like, comes back and was like, oh yeah, by the way, I've won us this holiday, and we're like, I've won, like, she'd go like, oh, I've won us this free American holiday, and we're like, what? Oh yeah, like, yeah, you paid £200 for an American holiday, and we're like, holy fucking shit, why not take that? But okay, that's the end of the battle, I think.
You think this will really stop Venom? He is far too powerful for Tinker's little toy to hurt him. Set it off, and your power will be gone. Gone forever. Remove the detonator. Embrace the power the Dark One gives you.
You're right about one thing, old man. This is about me and him.
Spider-Man, what are you doing?
I'm gonna end this once and for all. I spared him 4 days ago, but not today. Today, Venom dies.
Spider-Man, I knew all along that you could not. Venom? He's on board the helicarrier, P.
Nice move, Eddie. All right, you old buzzard, get me up to that helicarrier right now.
Everybody calm down!
Spider-Man, the device appears to have worked. We are... Venom! He is on the helicarrier! Crew compromised!
The situation is dire, Spider-Man. I will transport you to the helicarrier at once.
Thanks, it's a little out of web range.